Alright, so today I played the brand new game Vampire's Bloodlord Rising. I played this on stream, and this is going to be an honest review. Not hype, not a hit piece. This game has potential, but it also has some real problems. And because it's extremely early access, expectations matter. To start with, the concept is interesting. I like the idea of playing a Count Dracula-esque character and building a stronghold and becoming a vampire lord. What I don't like is that you cannot create your own character. You're locked into a predefined one, and while that might change later, it's noticeable right now. Combat is relatively simplistic. It works, but it doesn't evolve much. My biggest issue comes up when you're building a stronghold. If you leave to gather materials and come back, the Inquisitors respawn, and fighting near your blueprints becomes frustrating because there's no targeting system. A basic targeting or lock-on system would go a long way here to prevent you from dying while building your stronghold and fighting. The building system itself is pretty simple. I actually like the pre-planned crypt structures, and I hope we get more of those, or even a way to save custom layouts. What I don't like is being restricted to a small build box. I'm a vampire lord, and I should be able to build wherever I want. That restriction really works against the fantasy. I'd like to also see the thrall system expanded. Right now, it's limited to turning people into vampires. In most vampire mythos, and this is also influenced by D&D, vampires dominate minds and use thralls as servants during the day to handle things like going and getting supplies for the castle or collecting taxes. Of course, this is early access, grain of salt. The kind of system would add a lot of depth, and also it would make the world feel more alive. It would also be worth adding some kind of detection system or suspicion system while in aristocrat mode. From a distance, you can't really tell if a human is super pale or not. So I get we look like a vampire in that form, but I feel like it's underdeveloped and there could be more built on top of it. Overall, the game feels small for a $15 to $20 price tag. That doesn't mean it's bad, it just needs more polish, optimization, and interconnected systems. This is extremely early access, and that matters. I'd give the game a 6 out of 10. I did give it a thumbs up on Steam, and I do recommend it, but with caution. I'm not refunding it, but I am watching development closely. The potential there is if the developers follow through. If you've played it, let me know your thoughts. Keep it constructive. Right now, this game is a foundation, not a finished product. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy, drop me a follow on Twitch or subscribe to the channel because I plan on putting more review-like content out at a later date.